And welcome back to another episode. Let's continue on with our Germany playthrough. Last episode we made significant gains, pushed up into the north. We are actually almost able to make the Ostland Reichskommissariat. There's a few things we need to do. I did send a division over here to deal with this last time, but we need to clean up this piece up there. Aside from that, we just want to get these tanks stationed up in the north. Just to cut those units off, try and get to Leningrad. That's not our priority though, just yet. What I would like to do is maybe try and make a quick encirclement here. Get these units into here. Make a quick encirclement here if possible. And then I want to swing down towards Venezia. So I'm going to try and do something like this. And then have these units come down like that. I'll do pinning attacks. Like this. On those units. I do want to see if we can get some air superiority here. And move some of this close air support down to here. Because it's not really doing anything for us all the way up there. And that should be good. So that should start helping us. And yeah, you can see the effect that really has is really significant. We did take Kiev. We'll come back to Kiev there. Deal with that in just a moment. So we are pushing. And hopefully we can close up this pocket here. Real nice and neat. Make sure nobody is getting any ideas about leaving before we can cut them off. Let's cut those guys off there too. Alright, excellent. So we've made it down to Venezia. Let's actually make a push here. So one unit go there while we can. And let's widen this up. Send this unit down. Pin them. We can. We'll actually assist in that attack. This is a little bit risky. Not even a little bit. This is quite risky. But if we can get enough divisions in here to secure it, we might be okay. I'd like to move this unit down to assist without losing Venezia, hopefully. Again, just need to widen that up. And if we get this encirclement done, it's going to be huge. We did get an encirclement here, so we can get that. And yeah, I mean, I'm loving the encirclements we've been getting. Been very fortunate. Okay, 74. We got a facility. Let's see. Roslavl. Okay, it's an air facility. We can just put in the helicopter expert. Why not? Got another trait to apply. And we can go ahead and get some of that air XP invested. Okay, excellent. Let's go and pick up the war bonds. And yeah, we're just gonna keep working on this, and we've got it. We've got the salient. Wow. That is something of beauty. That is amazing. Okay, let's get one of these for any of the tanks on this. Let's get that pocket closed up. That's incredible. If we can get this completely wiped out, that is a huge encirclement on the Soviets. Let's get one of those units moved up. Let's assist in this. And we've just got to slowly push them back here. Yeah. This is a very juicy pocket. We clean that up there. Let's just hold what we've got. Let's move some of these units over to help with this. They do still have some local supply, but it's really not significant enough to be concerned. And so let's see what we got. We got 1.65 million. We ended, I believe, at 1.4, so we've already killed another 100k since the start of the episode. But as we get this pocket closed up, we can see that's definitely gonna go up much more. I don't even know. It's at least 25 divisions, likely more. We've already destroyed a few, from what I can tell. We do have another trait here for our infantry. We're about to reintegrate Alsace-Lorraine, but yeah, let's get these units going here. It's the armor that's really going to do the work of cleaning this up. Let's get the Ravno. That's going to deal with a lot of their local supply. And we just want to hold what we got, and then we'll push from Kiev down to Nikolaev, and then we'll get another encirclement here in the south. And that will be ideal. Yeah. Just push where we can. I don't want to be throwing infantry at them if I don't have to. We can go ahead and make Reichskommissariat Ostland. Put a German official in there, and that's going to help with some of the resistance, garrisons, things like that. That's going to be quite helpful. Let's go and upgrade our small airframe here with the new traits. I want to get some more naval bombers created, mainly because I want to be able to bomb the hell out of the English Channel. Yeah, let's do something like that. That is such a... Oh, I could look at that all day. That is such a juicy pocket. Okay, let's go ahead and get the advanced radio. We're going to have to take a look at our tanks and stuff and do a little bit of an equipment assessment pretty soon. Make sure that we're doing what we're supposed to in terms of tanks and everything. But I think this is to... Okay. Sends manpower and XP. And lowers resistance. Yeah, we could do that. Why not? Support our Reichskommissariats. I know we can extend the Polish one, but we have to make sure we get this territory from Hungary. Hopefully they'll transfer that. Let's see if we can actually... And they refuse that, unfortunately. We might be able to ask for them again later. And we'll want to set up actually a new parachuting order. I think we've lost a few parachuters. Let's see, let's get them moved over here, which is fine. I mean, they're doing their job. You know, actually we should set them up in the south. Go down here with our parachuters. Let's get their orders cleared. I mean, we've got complete green skies. I think the Soviet Air Force is practically destroyed. So we've reintegrated Alsace-Lorraine. Could work with Spain. Innovative warfare, that could be very good. Let's agricultural forms, strengthen the Kriegsmarine, fighter production costs, anti-air speed, America bomber. I mean, that's pretty nice. Defend the Vaterland, division defense, attack on core territory, improve logistics. Let's get the improved logistics. I think that's a very obvious choice. Let's get the our own machine. Let's get that's the nuclear reactors. This is for our battleships. Let's get the special trait for this. What's for the refurbished designer, which is useful. Got a lot of those being made. And let's just try and quickly clean this up. So remember, we had a 1.4, about 1.5 million at the beginning of the episode of the Soviet casualties. And after we get this cleaned up, we're going to take a look. That's 28 units in one tile. Well, it's much more than 28 units. Let's get the, what was it? We don't even have field hospitals. That's unbelievable. We need to do that. Oh, let's see it. Come on. Let's clean it up. Oh my god. That is beautiful. That is why we play. That's why we play HOI4, ladies and gentlemen. 2.5 million casualties. Wow. Okay, that was easily a million in that salient. Okay, yeah, that is something. Let's go ahead and move our tanks down here. We don't need them. I don't know what's going on here. Let's just redraw this front line for the tanks here. We want something like this. I think makes the most sense. Down to Dnipropetrovsk and Kharkov. Something like that works. Make sure we have the air superiority. We do. Excellent. And yeah, let's just get moved back over. And we do need to assign our, well, we need to get our planes moved over. So that would be the transports. Zitomir. Okay, we don't have all of our units here for some reason. Oh, he's coming. Okay. So, right. I'm trying to think what makes the most sense. We just want to get the supply in the region. Which, I mean, there's not really much. So Odessa and Chersky, right? No, the tile right below Chersky. Okay. Let's go ahead and do that. So it would be that one. I mean, really, it'd be like Odessa. I mean, Odessa and then the port here, I guess. And then we could do also, we could try it. Yeah, I mean, why not? Why not? Did I get rid of that other one there? Okay, apparently I did. Yeah, it's just not showing. Okay, let's get one here. That. And let's get another one on. I mean, what do you bet they have guarded? Probably the port in Odessa, if I had to imagine. Probably a port garrison. Yeah, so we're just going to need a little bit higher air superiority. Oh, we don't have any going on there. You know what, let's just let's not worry about that one. Because that way I can just send the order. Yeah, because we already have that there, so let's just make sure that unit gets there, get our armor in place, and then we'll keep pushing. A lot of these units need to get into position. Okay, so let's see if I really want to see if I can just get this. He doesn't think I deserve it. We just want to give Poland their territory. It's fine. It's just a while in this one. We'll get it with the peace deal. Okay, so I mean, really, I'm just gonna think battle plan this. Just go down there, and then I'm gonna send this. Yeah, I mean, it's really easy to battle plan. It's just the armor. Just need to push, and then I'm gonna do the paratroopers. So we got that one. Got that. Let's get the Chersky. And we're trying to take Odessa. I guess. Let's just make sure we're defending that. Try and relieve him. I don't know why this one's not going though. I mean, we could just drive down to Odessa, I guess. Odessa and Ackerman. Just get another tank in there to assist. Get the airbase. Just widen this out. Nikolaev. I mean, now they're basically encircled. I mean, they have the port, but we're gonna take that real quick. So we can do yet another encirclement here with the tanks, everything else. And it's not letting me do that for some reason. I can just do that because the other one's going anyway. Yep, that works. Alright, so we just have these units walk in as well. This is just what we need. Odessa and Ackerman. We can drive around here. I want to try and free up my unit in Dnipropetrovsk. Let's just drive down there. And we should be able to get this really soon here. Our paratroopers are actually pretty capable. I mean, at least generally considered. Oh, okay, okay. So we've got some naval invasions by Brazil? Question mark. Okay. Let's stop training these. And do we have like a relief army here? We have the SS divisions. Let's bring them down here. You know, honestly, now I'm kind of realizing we're doing really well in the Soviet Union. We're going to be able to free up those divisions before long, trust me. But yeah, they're doing naval invasions all over. We really need to get some kind of relief army going. We need to also get some more any kind of relief army that we can. We also just need a lot more oil. So let's get these guys down here. That's kind of our rapid response force. And we'll actually want to train those up eventually. But anyway, let's go and finish cleaning up this salient here, this pocket. That is the goal. Not as many as we had before, I don't think, but still very significant. Just need to get this. I'm surprised they're actually holding out as much as they are. That might be because, no, we have air superiority. We even have close air support, so I think it's just the supply is what it is, really. Okay, but we're not going to want to keep... I mean, well, actually, we might want to get to Stalingrad and just push down to Baku. That way we can just focus on the north. That might be the play I go for. So I can deny them of that oil. Because that is what our issue is right now, is it not? Okay, come on. Just need to push. We got the fleet submarines. Let's get the best of the best. Yeah, I just need to be able to break this. I'm actually surprised this isn't going better. They have air support. We also have air support. They have pretty high defense. I just don't want them to get any units out. We're going to need more armor. Let's get, oh, also, we need to deal with this. Oh, it's going to be annoying. I hate dealing with Crimea. Especially because you can't draw a proper line on it. Okay, we should be able to break that. Either way, we're destroying those units. Come on, we got it. Okay, Odessa. And we just got to keep pushing. Just got to keep pushing. Can't let them get out. There's a lot of tanks. There's a lot of tanks I'm noticing. Should definitely help us a lot. Okay, we've gotten into Crimea. We need to get to Sevastopol. Let's take another unit down here. Let's just assign these 2 units to come assist as a relief force. Let's get the get the nuclear research. Nationalize Ford Industries. Give us some nice bonuses. Movement effective change for the light armored recon company. That's actually not too bad. Higher movement through forest. That could actually help us. Military high command. Bombing. Let's get the increased trade. I think it's about time we get that. More than anything else, I think that'll be helpful. And we just need to get these units in. Can't believe how long it takes. We do need to go look up here, see if we can't maybe take this unit out. Yeah. Okay, well, I was like, if we cut him off before we actually... Man, this is so slow. Well, we have like no oil. No oil. Let's get the stronghold network. And we'll get the blitzkrieg. Okay. So we've cleaned that up, which is great, actually. Let's get these units down here. Let's just move. Get the Arian's truck units down. And the rest of those units will... Let's also fix this. We want to stop pushing for a second. Get our units back over there and organized before we continue. And I want to deal with Crimea and just park somebody there to guard it. So let's just push around like that. Just get down as fast to pull into Kerch. That is the goal. So Stalino, okay, let's see, Western France. We do have some naval invasions. Or at least they're trying to do naval invasions. So I need to keep an eye out for that. Okay, let's also go see what we've got going on here. Let's try and destroy that unit. Let's destroy that unit outright there. Okay, so it's just quick encirclement. Nothing significant. Let's go and see actually how many units they have left. Oh, those are the factories. So they have 167 divisions. I don't know what they had originally, but they have less than us now. So they have 3.34 million casualties. Remember, we started the episode at 1.4 million, so definitely continuing to get some work done on the Soviets. So, we get up to this river line, get to Rostov-on-Don, up to Stalingrad. Now, Stalingrad doesn't have any real significance other than local supply in the region. But if we get to here, to the Caspian, then we can just go down to Baku and seize all that oil, which is obviously very significant. All that to say, though, the real issue is the supply in the region. So I want to begin building out the network here. So I think I already built this up. Yeah, that comes around. So what we can do is, well, actually, this might be faster. If I've built that up to a level 3. Yeah, let's just, let's get this up to a level 4. And our capital hub is all the way over here. Well, we can do something like this. Stop building those extra rails. Okay. Something like this. Bit messy. Not ideal, but it should work. We're gonna need a lot of oil building as well, wherever we can get it. We do have some oil, some extra oil coming from the increased trade. Well, not yet, but we will. That'll definitely help a little bit. Okay, we're gonna need more units here. Yeah, let's just get these guys moving down here. It's kind of like swampy terrain, so let's do something like that instead. Okay, let's get those units down there. Just stop pushing for a minute. Just wait till they get there to relieve us. These units we'll probably move here. All of our paratroopers, because I want to try and work towards that region. So Let's go and move these down here. Yes. Okay, we're being shot down en route. Let's move them closer. Okay. Just need to continue to move up our divisions. Let's just take Sevastopol, maybe. Stop attacking there. Just take Sevastopol. Just drive in there and come around. So we got a new research. Let's get the MP43 with the Mauser MIO. And we got Sevastopol, so that's good. That is very good. Okay. Just taking a look at some of this. Begin heavy water production. That'd be nuclear research. We can do that. Because we do have, I believe, a nuclear facility. Or at least I believe that might have been something else. So we actually have a naval invasion up here. Okay. Let's just pull off the tanks here. To deal with this real quick. Yeah. We actually have some of our allies coming in here. Let's do something like that. They're flooding troops in here, so... That's interesting. I think this is just kind of suicidal by them, because we're just going to encircle them. Let's just walk in. Yeah, so encircle those two divisions. They've got 11 troops over there. Let's just walk in like this. Okay. Got another trait here for our medium tank designer. Put that on our 1 unit. So we got this SP anti-air, the medium tanks, Tigers. Okay, that looks good. Let's go and upgrade our infantry equipment. So we should be able to get this cleaned up real quick. We don't want them to do that. I didn't know that you could walk into that tile. That's interesting. Might need a few more units. They've broken our ciphers. So this is across a river, which isn't ideal. Yeah, let's get a few more units over here. I mean, our allies are sending plenty of units, but I would like to send some more. We do need to actually maybe think about training some units, but I don't know what's closest. I mean, these tanks are here. They need to train. Kind of want to leave those units there. We could pull a few off this front. Just bring them over here to assist. Right. I'm going to let them walk in there because that's actually so suicidal if they do that. Lazov is captured. We will accept that. So actually we could send these 3 units. Just put them into the Waffen SS. Come help clean this up. It's just needing some spare divisions. So we're going to let them do that. Even though it seems like a bad idea because it might allow us to encircle them if they do that. Because you notice though they're just coming off that port there. Yeah. So we can maybe push up to Narva here. And do a bit of an encirclement. Maybe. Maybe. Okay. Let's get the agricultural reforms. These aren't our best divisions. Okay, let's continue pushing over here. And we should continue making some progress here as well. I want to get to... So this is a supply hub. I'm trying to think what's worth it. We can get the cut off the rail there. Was this a supply hub? It is. We could just do a small encirclement here. Get to Kharkov, Belgorod. Something like that, and then maybe something similar over here. see if we can pull that off. Okay. Let's continue to push there. Let's pin them down. Let's push there. Let's come around and assist with this. We'll clean up that pocket, hopefully within due time. So we did get this encirclement. Let's clean it up. And we almost have this one. And they're trying to just pin them down there. These aren't huge encirclements, but we are getting the supply hubs, so it's good. It builds up over time. So this is the around machine, isotope separation facilities. Let's get the centrifuges. Okay, so we've gotten that. And I want to clean this up before we continue. If we can, hopefully. So this is actually right outside our current airspace that we're doing. Let's get some of these close air support wings a little bit closer. And maybe something like that. Put it in our range. Something like that. Let's get more ground crews. Air advantage is everything. Okay, so let's start looking at maybe... Yeah, let's get these tanks over. That's going to be helpful. Let's try and push around. So let's get to Rostov. Come up the rail like that. And then maybe just like that. See if we can't make something happen there. Okay. So we've got them almost pushed out of Narva, which would, you know, really cut them off. Stack there. Force them to push back to there. And let's stack from here. Just need to push them out of this tile. Yep. Come on. Okay. Let's attack. Attack. Okay, let's do something like that. Let's come over here and attack there. This is actually a very nice encirclement. Completely unintentional. But we do need to garrison these ports. I've come to realize. Because we don't have naval supremacy here. Though we also weren't trying. So maybe we can get it. I don't know. Let's see. Let's go and split this task force again. We need more convoy rating. More dispersed convoy rating, I should say. Okay. Just need to keep working on that. Did we get this? Yes, we got it cut off. And we're almost... Okay, well I was going to say we almost had that one. Just 2 units. Just 2 units there, but it's better than nothing. We actually have a bit of a sailing going on here. We have no armor. But I don't know. We could try to do something. I mean, our infantry is better than their infantry. It's costly. And I don't like to do that as much if I can help it, but we have no armor here. Yeah, it's not working. Let's get one unit over here. We can just walk in here instead. Just clean that up a little bit. Okay, so I want to get up to this river line and continue pushing here in Crimea. Let's go ahead and adjust our naval invasion stuff here. I'm not worried about that. I'm more so just worried about up here though, because that's what is a little bit spotty with the naval supremacy. It's just a little bit too far. Let's do office planning. Okay, so that's been cleaned up. Let's get all the units we took off of here. back there. These units can come back over here. We were going to try and push. We were going to try and push to Leningrad. We're still going to try and do that. And then we've got these spare units, I guess. These can come over to this response force. Okay. So our oil issues aren't going too badly. We need to keep pushing, though. Yeah, we need to keep pushing. Let's check our progress on the rails. Not quite there yet. Got a new thing there. This looks like a potentially juicy pocket. Let's try and see if we can do something here. Let's push up. Ooh, maybe like just like this. I want to try and get as many as we can. We can assist with this attack to move in to take his place. Let's do something like this. And then just have the armor go all the way. Have this come in here. And we should be able to do this pretty quick. Cipher for the UK has been done. We got a new land warfare facility. Okay, so our infantry is moving in, and we should be able to get this easy enough. Perfect, perfect. Let's get that going, and okay, I can't see the front line, unfortunately. Rather get my tanks going first, and then we could do something like that. Okay, so they should clean that up. A few visions for us. Let's get the ground support. Ground support is just so completely powerful in this game. CAS is really, in my opinion, the most important thing you can do to really do well in this game. Let's get up to the river line. Let's do a modest encirclement. And we're continuing to push here. We're almost over the river line. It's a bit costly, but that's okay. Gotta do it. Gotta get it done. What do we need for the Ukrainian Reichskommissar? We're actually really close for it. Yeah, we just need this up here. Which we might as well do, because if we can get that... Let's get this one back. Might as well do, because that's going to help us with manpower and things like that. So we're holding that. This would be a good salient if we had the armor. We do not. You know what? We're dying up here. We're just like starving. So let's... We're going to do something. We're going to pull back these tanks. We're going to train them. We're going to pull them back here. We're going to train them. And then once they're a little bit trained, we get these guys out of the green. Then we are going to use them to help in the north. Let's get the unit over there. Down there. Let's make sure we hold that. Not too terribly concerned about it, but, you know. Let's go and cut those units off. Nice easy encirclements over there. And what do we got? Benelux region. Okay. Quite well. Thankfully, they're invading right where I had my response force, so that's convenient. Okay, we got some more of these. Fleet submarine. We could design one, I guess. Torpedo tubes. Just stack it with torpedo tubes, I think. Let's call it the... We'll call it the type 10. And we'll name it... I don't know. We'll do it after animals. Yeah, that'll be our type 10s. I don't know why it's not showing the visual for that. A little bit of a bug. We'll start building these. We'll just put them into our units there. And then we can get some more destroyers built with our other dockyards when they get freed up. Need to work on the Soviet Union cipher. We can just get rid of the French one. And we do machine-assisted decryption. And we should be getting a bunch of refineries done soon. So are we at with... Do we have any collaboration government yet? We do not. We're working on it, though. Which is good. Okay, so we got that done. What were we doing with these? Right, so we were gonna do maybe something like this. Is this the most useful thing we could do? No, but there's also not really much here. This is definitely the most important part. Let's actually make it really easy on ourselves. Let's just do these locations. Let's get the supply hubs and stuff. No. That's not what I wanted to do. I want to get this one. Yes. Let's go ahead and send them. Okay, they do have some on the ports there, unfortunately. Okay, we've landed there. So we've taken the supply hub. Let's start pushing down. It is over the river, but it's got to be done. Do I really want to do that? Yes. I was thinking we could just push to here. But, well, we deprive them of supply. Let's just hold this. It's a bit suicidal. Let's just hold the supply hub. And with our paratroopers and just continue to push here. And instead, let's, wow, they actually have gaps in their lines here. Let's just move up, and we're just gonna go through Stalingrad and down this river. It's gonna stretch our line out, but the end result will be it will help us. Let's get the improved flamethrowers. Assault guns manufacturer. We are working on those helicopter medivacs, which is good. Let's just try and encircle them here. I know this is a bit crazy. UK's broken our ciphers. Okay. Let's just come around like this. Try and encircle this front line. Honestly, we could just meet up with them here. That could actually be fine. Just help them out. Let's walk in. Yeah. This looks insane. But if it works, it works. Let's just take one of these units to clean that up. Make it look a little bit prettier. Just pin them. Yep, just pin, pin, pin. Get down to Stavropol. Just circle everything down here. Just walk down to there, pin them there. Let's attack there, and then have these guys drive along the coast. Where are we getting invaded here? Benelux, Western Balkans. Man, yeah. We gotta really keep an eye out now for naval invasions. What do we need for this? What am I missing? I thought I got it. Just this. Okay. I think that's it. Yeah. Bam. German official. Looks nice. I don't know what this is all about. Will this give this to me yet? They won't. Okay. Whatever. It's fine. Let's keep pushing. Just need to twist the screws on them. It's motorized division. I don't know. Let's just take a put in the SS Army. Why not? Let's get the camp group. Okay. We'll encircle these guys because they're easier. Let's do that. Just need to hold this. Let's get these dealt with real quick. It's messy, but it works. Now we just need this, and then all these guys are also encircled. Okay, well, he's being attacked, so we can't do anything. But we did get our paratroopers out, which is arguably the important part. Got available projects. This is our naval... Right, so let's get the super heavy battleship. Will we ever actually build one? Maybe. That remains to be seen. Let's go ahead and see what else we can get. Let's get the excavation. Before we can expand the Ukrainian administrative area. Okay, so we were able to give some of that area over to Ukraine. That's interesting. Even though Poland could have also had it. Let's get the rate of patrols. And I don't know, we're having a little bit of trouble here. Getting this cleaned up. So we do have the port here. Okay, we need to clean up this. We've far passed the battle plan that we originally made. And we actually need to make a new battle plan for these guys, which we will probably set them to do very soon here. So these guys are completely encircled. Let's attack there. It's more effective. Okay. Indian movement, what we're getting now. More naval invasions. Yeah, they are really stacking us up with naval invasions now. Okay. Just need to keep an eye on that. I could train up some more units. Some more infantry over here. How are these guys doing on their training? They're no longer green, so we might be able to put them to some use, but I might let them just continue to train. Actually, we're gonna not do that. We're almost out of oil. Yeah, we're just gonna pause on that for a minute. Just pause for a minute and wait. Let's get these guys finished off. Holding out for a surprisingly long time, frankly. Capital ship raiders. And that's 5 divisions there. Whispers of Revolution. Okay. We need to work on this. Ensure that we do not have any resistance, if we can help it. We did get the military police. I don't think we ever actually added that to our cavalry. We did not. In fact, we don't need this either. We can add a little bit more cav, though, eventually. That should be better. That should help us a little bit with our issues there. We may go up to service by requirement soon. It depends. But that's going to help with our manpower a lot, actually. Come on. Do we have air supremacy here? We do. Just taking a while. I'm surprised how well these units clean out. Okay, we're going to activate this battle plan. And just begin pushing here. That was a mistake. Because apparently we have a bunch of tanks here. We're going to want to move them down a little bit. We can push up to here, to the south of Moscow, but not anything else. Let's get the urbanization, or let's get the Wirtschaftswunder. That makes sense to do. Just continuing to attack here. And they're not even getting capitulating. They're not even dying. They're just like losing org. Yeah. Well, they'll be annihilated soon. And then these units should go back to where they're supposed to go. We want to get up to Stalingrad. Maybe circle a few units on the way. If we get to Astrakhan, everything else we can encircle to the south, essentially. So that's kind of the goal. Songgrad's also a good target. Let's get the advanced computing machine. I think it makes sense to maybe get the railway company now. Well, no. I take that back. The resource gain efficiency is definitely superior. Okay, we just need to keep an eye on this because we're now completely out of Ukraine, so it makes sense to move over some of our close air support and stuff. Yeah, something like that makes more sense. So everything on the front line is covered except for this down here, so get some there. Same with some close air support. That should be more coverage. And we need to check the railways because yes, we're not building everything we should be. Let's see, where's Stalingrad? This is what we need for supply. We should just walk up to there. Get that supply. Okay, okay. Let's not do that. Come back. Let's come around like this. Something like this makes more sense. Picking up that front line a little bit. It's a bit risky. Apparently we won that, but at what cost, right? Okay. Prototype decision. This is for their own machine. Let's get the purified graphite. Okay. So we did encircle this unit. We could do that. Let's actually instead attack Stalingrad, which we've now, which is excellent. It's a big milestone. And we just need to keep going down here to Astrakhan. That's the goal. Because once we get Astrakhan, we can cut off Baku. The whole south is just free. We can literally just battle plan it. Okay. We're doing fine in the air. But we need more support equipment. So this super heavy tank chassis, we're not going to build one. But we will be using that to get the land cruiser research. Let's cut these units off. Yeah, easy. Nice and easy. Just a few more units encircled. They were just waiting here, starving. Not doing anything else, so give them a sweet release of death. Okay. Yeah, so we got Batumi. Okay, so that deals with a lot of their supply. A lot of the issues that I might have had here. And we kind of push them there. Let's just move down here. They've got 6 units coming here to try and resist our push. Instead, what we can do is just walk in here. We don't have the supply, per se, but we can cut off the south all the same. Of course, they're going to send more units in. I'm going to let them... No, I'm just going to let them move their units in. Are they really going to do that? Oh, wow. Okay. Let's just let that happen for a minute. Let's get a small encirclement here. Little early one. Actually, I'm going to let them do that because what I can do is then I can just attack Astrakhan. Well, it's over a river. It's a little bit harder. Let me do this instead. Let's come here and assist with that. Okay. Let's make sure we assist that. Do we have the south covered? We do not. Let's bring just some of this close air support down here. So everything covered. So it's completely encircled now. So what we can do is set a battle line down to Baku. Set that to go. Get one of these going as well. Just for good measure. And they should be able to clean that up. And we'll just be holding the line here. Just nice and easy. Let's go ahead and manually do this one. Simplify it. And this will solve a lot of our oil issues. 100%. That's going to be very nice. And it'll cause them a lot of oil issues. I think they still have a lot of oil up here in the Urals. Not nearly as much as they will have once had. So, did we get the collaboration government? We did. Excellent. Okay, let's get the heavy guns for the super heavy battleship. And we can start working towards the 1943 mediums. That will be next year. We might honestly have the improved mediums. Do we have improved mediums? We do. Okay, so we're not behind on that tech. We just didn't have it yet. Been working on a lot of other things, so let's come down here and just check. Make sure we're not missing anything. We need Moscow and Leningrad. Okay. That's all we need. Moscow and Leningrad in order to do the new order. Okay, so once we get the south here, that's going to be our push, Moscow and Leningrad, which I mean would have been anyway. But the earlier we get that decision, the better. I think it gives us some cores and stuff, so that'll just further ensure that we won't be having any issues with manpower. So they've got another naval invasion here going. These are the French this time. I mean, they are loving this location. I kind of just guessed when I put these units here, but they're not invading anywhere else except Greece. We just blew up the entire Brazilian Navy. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. We get down to here. That'd be a big deal. And just come down to there like that. Seizing Baku, getting control of this is 98 oil. Is very nice. We can even stop trading for some of the oil we are trading for. Because this is going to solve a lot of our issues. So, yeah, that'll be nice. We only need one unit doing this. Just come up along the side here. Did it get rid of our order here? No, it's still going. Let's get the infantry expert for some of these units, since we do have the command power for it. Just come along the back coastline there, the Caspian. We can get the improved mechanized, which we will do. Are we actually utilizing the mechanized? We're not. This is going to have to change. We're going to have to update that. I'm not going to do it just yet. Let's just wait a minute before we do that. But we're going to have to go ahead and update some of our divisions. And we need to actually... Where's our Red Army? Let's move that back over there. Do not need them there anymore. And these guys can just come over here. Yeah, gotta get those guys back in the action. And we'll want to reorient our paratroopers. We only have 3 now. They've been doing a lot of very important work though. We'll probably use them around here somewhere. Let's just leave them there for now. We don't need them just yet. Probably when we go for Leningrad or Moscow. Likely Moscow. Let's see, Benelux region. Continued naval invasions. It's the Brits this time. Yeah, it's getting serious. They're trying in Italy as well. Italy actually has a very sizable garrison, which is respectable for once. And we've cleaned up here, so now we no longer need the armor down south. It's just gonna die. It's gonna just wither away. So we're gonna move it again. So Vitebsk is here. So we want it like this. I kind of want to angle it like that. And then these tanks. We could use him over here. The south is basically anything worth getting in the south is done. So we can kind of use this smaller tank division to just clean up some of the stuff down here to kind of almost a larger pincer south of Moscow. Something like that. Just kind of very quickly roll over them. So we're going to reorient the army, move some things around. So propaganda master has been completed. It's very nice. We could do some raids on Big Ben or something. If we really wanted to. Could do paratroopers. I didn't know you could choose them like that. You can do the raids with paratroopers. That's really interesting. I did not know that. Okay, we're not building enough stuff. We need to do that, including not really needing refineries anymore. But we are going to need air bases over here with Britain. And we're going to be needing radar. We're going to need more mills. Always going to need more mills. Yep, we'll do that. Okay. So we're getting our army reorganized. And I know we want Leningrad, but... Now we didn't manage... I don't think we managed to complete the directive that they wanted from us. But we need to keep pushing. We do have the campaign instructions. So we have the Blitzkrieg. So we want to begin pushing soon. Very soon. So why are we having supply issues down here? Where's the supply hub? It's literally right here. Can we just take it? No matter how costly, can we just take it? Let's go and begin our push. Once we get to the front lines, we're just gonna start pushing with our order. While I look at a few things. So we'll get these units out. I'm gonna put them in here. Look at this guy. Just getting some more units ready in the west. Just take a look at this. They're just spamming out some naval invasions. And we're pushing, which is good. That's what I want to do. Just want to take a peek down here. So yeah, I mean this is why I'm not really trying to invest much down in the south. And did we get it? We did. Okay. So pushing with the armor down there, and we're pushing towards Moscow over here. Okay, let's get the mass production. And I'll throw this into the defense. Okay. We actually have a salient here. Let's get these guys over here. Yeah, we have some issues. Okay, we do have these guys planning naval invasion. We could pull them off for a minute. Let's come over here. Let's deal with this stuff. And where is this? Western France. So many naval invasions being attempted. Obviously, the AI is doing its thing. Let's get the approved engineer companies. And maybe the approved armored maintenance companies. Okay. Yeah. Let's get these guys moved over. Like that. Just make sure we wipe out these. So we can we don't have to pay as much attention to the front over here anymore. We're going to move this down a little bit. We do not want to. We don't really care. It's going to expand the front, and then we're going to end up in the cold, frigid north. So, taking the hog. Okay. Got a modest landing here. 2 tanks. It's going to be a continued issue. But as long as we sort of pay attention to it, it shouldn't get out of control. Shouldn't. Keyword shouldn't. Okay, so we've got 40 days left on that. I want to try and take Moscow by then. So let me just try and drive to Moscow, frankly. A little bit of micro is going to help with that. Let's try and get a salient here. Taking Moscow. Let's just drive up here where the line is thinnest. Good old Petsk. Yeah, nice and easy. We've broken our ciphers again. We do not want to get a landing here because, yeah, let's just go ahead and do another battle line here with these divisions. Yeah, because opportunity for collaboration in Lakot. Lakot's autonomy. Kursk, Gorel, and Bryansk. Create German unit. Why not? Why not? I like the idea of it. And we got a new unit. I don't know. Let's actually frankly just send it over here. I'm good with that. Just need to keep an eye on it. Okay. I really want to try and make this encirclement happen. Come on. There we go. That's what we want. Just use the armor to clean it up real quick. And we've taken Moscow here. Let's get to Ryazan. If we can. Supply is an issue. Like a real issue. Let's just hook it up like this instead. Because otherwise it's going to be bad. Okay. So let's continue to get some intel. Because now that we've made the collaboration, we actually don't really have any intel. Okay, so we've got one. So it's reducing it a little bit. So hopefully, with any luck, that continues. I don't know. The supply is really bad. We need to get the supply up here in Moscow, which just triggered. So now it should be really easy, but we need to see if we have... Okay, we still have air support. Excellent, excellent. Okay, I don't... Did we even get anyone there? I don't know. But this is where we need to get to, so... Trying to get the units I want. Don't want to let them through. Part of the problem is where units push so fast due to our order that I almost have to start pushing in order to encircle. Otherwise they just get pushed back. Yeah, it's going to be a much smaller encirclement than I planned, but that's okay. That's okay. But man, the supply, let's see. We just got the supply hub, so that'll activate. Let's go and do that. Okay, so what do we got? Naval invasion, Northern France, Benelux, Western Balkans, okay. Right. Nothing new under the sun. Let's come around like this. It's also where we need to be pushing anyways. Just do some encirclements on the line like that. I'd like to get Leningrad. We really need to get it, actually, before we can push much more, but I mean, we're getting encirclements, so that's what matters. What are... Let me check my light units. No, they're fine. Just light tanks are just not as good as the mediums. We're gonna need to send like some up here to, I don't know, like just punch up to here. Take Leningrad. I mean, we have some units here. Well, kind of. I don't know, do you think like one tank could do it? Probably. I mean, they're basically like made of paper at this point. Just pick up some more of these traits. Gonna need the, yeah, man, we only have 8 days left of this. We need to make it count. Need to make it count. Which, I mean, I feel like we've made it count plenty, but still. Oh, I see. What is this? Oh, it's part of Ostland. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Let's just push up here. Like Volkov. Let's have this guy go to Novgorod. Like meet back up there. Let's walk back here. Take the rail. It's like a miserable wasteland up here. Miserable. Absolutely miserable. Okay. This could be an interesting pocket if we make that happen, maybe. But yeah, let's deal with this. This is definitely something that we've needed to do for a little bit. We can attack there. Maybe that'll make something happen. So, use this tank. Wait, let's come there and do that. Okay, Greece. Benelux, okay. Looks like we'll be fine there. Brazilian divisions again. I don't know. I don't know what the Brazilians are thinking. Let's do this. Okay. There should be a few more units. So our campaign instructions, I believe. And, oh, we can get them again. I didn't know you could keep refreshing it. Okay, that's really nice. And kind of broken almost. Wait, we need to get over here. They're gonna walk out. They're probably gonna get there before us. Oh, that's really bad, actually. Why did I do that? Okay, good. That's really lucky. Okay. Let's get the support companies. And we'll standardize this. We need to switch out the mechanized. So I want to add on here. I want to do... I just want to replace some of it. Is what I want to do now. I don't want to do anything else. I just want to replace some of it with mechanized. Start working it in to our units. Because otherwise... Let's see, because I don't know. I don't know what's going on. These are like broken. It's fine. Okay. Keep pushing here. Need to free these tanks up. It's a good amount. Good amount of troops we've encircled there. This needs to... I don't know why these units like refuse to do what I tell them to. Just absolutely don't want to do what I say at all. But that's okay. Let's go and keep pushing. another encirclement. Okay, so that's dealt with. We need to get Leningrad. I just want to get... I don't care about anything else. I mean, we could try and take it. Our collaboration government should help us not have to do everything, but, you know, beggars can't be choosers. Let's go ahead and move some of these units up. So we'll want to take this unit. We need one of the medium tank divisions, and then, I don't know, I mean, I guess this unit. Okay, he's in the other army. I'll take these two. I'll take those two, and they'll should be able to get the job done for us. Should be. Okay, we got 58 days left on that. Okay, we're still good over there. Let's build a defense industry. It's taking a little while to clean that up. Get that going. Okay, continuing to push. Units are going up there. Let's check our area. We're still under green skies. Very big provinces. Haven't had to worry about it too much. We'll push up something like this. Okay. I'd like to do... I don't know. We're kind of pushing very evenly. So... push in like that and then take Leningrad. Yeah, this will be easy. Some of these units will go up and around. And then encircle it like that. Let's get the trait here for the Henschel. This is for our Panthers. And we need to build more stuff, so let's go and queue that up. We'll just start building in France. Okay. That's concerning. Let's get these 4 divisions and set them here. Yes. Oh my god, yeah, they've got the pocket there. We got some Americans trying their game. Nice try, Americans. Nice try. Says we're losing this. Let's just send this units over there. It's kind of funny. I really should just use those units for defending the coastline, but I just had them set up there for that invasion order. Should be able to get those guys destroyed. Okay. So we're continuing to push. We did get Leningrad. I just want to get back up to here. Give up Prairie. Let's get this all dealt with. Over and around, do a little bit of an encirclement. So the goal is to get to Gorky here. So we're going to try and do that here. Okay, so let's get the information classified. That looks good. Haven't had to do anything down here just yet. So I just want to get these guys destroyed. Push to Villepure. Okay. It's just a matter of cutting off units where we can. Since we last checked this, they have about 20 less units, I believe. So that's an improvement. A definite improvement. And this is a good supply hub in the region, so that's definitely what we want to get before we stop pushing. So we've got this. Man, do I really want to try and make this push to Finland? I really think we can do it without going into Finland. It's not that big of a deal, but I'd really rather not. We might have to, though. Yeah, we really might have to. It's probably better than going all the way through the Urals. I mean, there's victory points here, but there is also Murmansk, and I mean, I don't know. That's really almost it, isn't it? I mean, they don't have any units here, so we may as well just like walk up, right? Just cut it off. Yeah, I mean, they probably have nothing up there. Yeah, they very likely don't have anything. Let's go ahead and just get these guys gold. Gorky really trying to just push here. Be a modest encirclement. At the very least. They're starting to get gaps on their lines, as you can see. They really are running out of ways to respond to us. Because we have sheer numbers on them at this point. China's declared war on Japan. Interesting. Let's get the Panthers swapped out. We'll build more of these support vehicles. Let's get the reinforced armor hull. And get another blitzkrieg troop there. Excellent. Okay. Have we stopped the attack here? I don't know why we would have done that. I guess the supply is so awful. It's the middle of January, so it's pretty bad, but I see no reason to halt our offensive. Why would we stop our offensive in the middle of winter? When would that ever be a good idea? Of course not. Let's push like this. I just want to cut it off, and that way I can dedicate like a small force to that. Then I can pull off the armor. I just want to make some space, and then get like I can just send some infantry up there, and just take out Finland is kind of the goal. I don't really want to worry about it. Going forward, we did get Gorky, and yeah, let's see if we can't keep doing that. Of course, yeah. They have like local supplies, so they're hanging on by a thread. Let's do something like that. Men are absolutely starving and withering away up there. Let's see how we're doing on this. I mean, we're so close. I mean, I say close. I mean, we're not that close. We're pretty close compared to where we started. Let's get the prioritize worker safety. We don't really need any strongholds. It's more just for fun. More just for fun. Let's go ahead and try and do this. It'll be a quick little encirclement. Our next goals are over here. Kazan, Chbosky, Vilanovsk. But really what we want to do is cut off Finland before I end today's episode. If we can do that, that would be quite nice. Quite a big pocket there. Yep. Let's keep pushing. We're gonna need more troops here on this line. I mean, the tanks are pretty much useless here. I mean, pretty much all units are useless up here, except maybe like mountaineers or something. We managed to push them out of here, connect up this front line, get around that lake. That's actually quite nice. And of course they walk in there. Of course they walk in there. Let's go and break the cipher of the Soviet Union. Just to have a little advantage there. That did help, actually, what it looks like. Okay, so we could just set this battle order here for those units, and they'll just drive up there, and then we can also do the same for whatever units we have here. But we're gonna go ahead and end today's episode there. We've made significant progress. We got the well, we're gonna have to clean up something here. I don't actually know how they got these units here, but all the same, we're gonna clean up this. We got the oil fields. We got Stalingrad. We've cleaned up this sort of South Army group. At the start of the episode, they still had all this down here, so we made significant progress. We should be able to capitulate them next episode, and then look towards the UK. But if you enjoy it, leave a comment, like, subscribe. Let me know how you're enjoying the series. This is the final results. We've killed 5.8 million Soviets. they have only killed, this isn't even all of them, they've only killed a little over 500,000. So that is quite significant ratio. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.